see. I'm gonna check to see if that butterfly valve is opening. No, there's still a fuck ton of fuel down there. Huh. Let's see. I almost need to wonder if well, I need a recording, honestly, instead of being live. But why don't let's see. It's definitely a PCV valve of some kind. That's probably master. It's probably intake temperature, I would imagine, or something like that. Get that. Yeah, I see why they wrapped this. Guess I can try to bandage it up real quick. There we go. Hopefully that's not shorting out. Guess we'll find out. Okay. So the real question is going to be if I can find a better way to mount that. Get this jumper wire a bit more secure for the fuel pump and ignition. And then if I can get that, a bit better, what I can do from there, see if I can actually get this thing to half-ass run for a bit, which would be pretty sick if I can get it to start. But at the same time, I don't want to, obviously, damage anything. So, give me a sec. See if I can get this wiring, this jumper wire, installed a bit better. Because it looks like my relay is the problem. My fuel pump shutoff relay is what's preventing this thing from starting. If I got this thing running the same day I got it, that'd be tits. Uh-oh. Sorry, I knocked you guys over. Accidentally hit the window wiper switch. Well, I think my wire is just not strong enough to hold the solid connection, but we're pissing fuel. I'm getting fuel leaking out of here, and then I know that there's fuel leaking out of a gasket. I think there's a blown gasket down there. But what I'm hoping is primarily the problem is that fuel pump relay, or fuel pump shutoff relay, because with that jumper wire in there, I can absolutely hear the fuel pump going, and I think it's pretty obvious that that fuel's coming from somewhere. So that fuel pump's kicking on, but I think that this relay is just shot somehow. So I'm gonna have to get one of those ordered along with an actual battery rather than that fucking thing. But also I'm probably gonna need to get a carburetor rebuild kit, because my God, that is swimming in fuel. Absolutely drenched. So I think that I'm gonna call this one right there for the night, at least diagnosis, because it seems pretty clear to me the problem is that really is not sending power, because I got power everywhere else I need it. And yeah, I could do something on Hazmat, but I also need Hazmat, so I can't really fuck with Hazmat right now. But once I get this run, and I'll probably try to see if I can sell it, I will move on to working on Hazmat, and I'm going to probably replace the timing belt and the fuel pump, or timing belt and water pump, not fuel pump, in this. Just because I don't know when it was changed, and it looks okay, but just because it looks okay doesn't actually mean that it is okay, because it could be I think it's EDPM or EPDM, elasto polymer something belts, and those belts don't actually crack. They just wear away like tire rubber, basically. So the only way you can check if they're okay is if you have an actual gauge that goes onto the belt, and it'll check like the tooth depth. Or for timing belts for this thing, you can check the tension on it, which the kit that I have is over there on the rack. That kit comes with everything I need: new tensioner, new belt, new water pump. So I'll get to that, and then this thing, I'll get that fuel pump relay ordered and the battery ordered, so I can get this running. But yeah, if there's, I think that's all I have for right now, unless anyone wants to see something specific. Sorry, I'm fucking with the camera rig. But here's a hi from Sadie. Other than that, like I said, that's all I have for right now, so I just need to order some parts and get some shit going. So anyway, I think I'll call it there for the night, and we'll maybe do another live some other time.